around this time, we like to do a little something called S.A.N, a.k.a. Silly Ass News. It's the headlines, the stories that just make you say, what is going on? And I've just got one. Well, actually, I've got two stories. One is comes out of California.
So what is going on with you? Because you don't even know.
Yes, you've got Fred Flintstone. Imagine you got a house, right? Your neighbors, everybody likes to take care of their house.
I'm Wilma.
Yeah. Well, there's this one lady. She decided she wanted a whole Flintstone theme with her house. She had Fred Flintstone, dinosaurs, the works. So, of course, her neighbors put out an ordinance. They were, upset. They told her she needs to take it down.
What?
Well, apparently it looks like she's won her dispute against the state of California and the area, and she actually gets to keep the Flintstones up.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that because, when you pay the type of money that people pay for their crib in California, you should be able to do what you want to do.
It's definitely $1 million home, which I thought was interesting, but I thought that was more of a reason you wouldn't allow someone to put, a whole Flintstone scene.
That's her house. How y'all gonna tell her that? Just like how you still got your Christmas tree up from December and it's July.
It's an Independence tree. It makes it seasonal.
Nah, but if you got to see it from the window, it's distracting. So I think you're the same case. And if you don't have to take your tree down, she shouldn't have to take down her Flintstone village.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's looking like the town's going to pay her $125,000 because she went in on them. So, looks like Barney Rubble and the rest of the crew get to stay outside. So that's all fun.
She could open a theme park.
She probably
right.
She probably could. The way that's looking, you got to see the house. Meanwhile,
Marvin, have you ever gotten an infraction for having something extra up at your crib?
No, but my neighbor did. They had a refrigerator and a washing machine out in the driveway. I didn't understand why they was doing that out in the driveway with the much money we pay for the houses. That's why I'm for HOAs.
Exactly.
You can't do what you want to do. You can't have 16 pit bulls.
They was using your power. They need to put it in the driveway to get closer to your plugs.
I agree completely. Now, here's a really, really interesting story, guys. How do you think astronauts do laundry in space?
They don't?
They don't. So apparently,
they nasty.
Apparently they don't get to do their laundry. So it looks like Tide has announced that they're going to help tackle the cleaning challenge. So get this. And now apparently in space, astronauts wear their underwear, gym clothes, and everything else until they can't take the filth and stink anymore. Then they junk them, and I guess it gets exposed in the atmosphere and blows up type of thing, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so it was becoming an issue, and so they're trying to figure out how to stop throwing away tons of dirty clothes every year by stuffing them, in the trash and burning them up. Well, it looks like Procter & Gamble has figured out a way, or at least they're attempting to find a way to try to help them actually clean the clothes instead of just discarding them on the ship. And that way the clothes can be reused for months or even years. But can you imagine having to wear the same underwear for weeks at a time?
Yeah, because I was in the military. I was with the CB, so yeah.
What's the longest you had to go?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, on field exercise. Field exercise. Yeah, because they didn't bring the water bladder. We couldn't take no shower, so everybody was ripe.
I feel like your underwear turns into skin after 5 days.
Oh, yeah. It has its own personality if you wear that long. Yes.
Well, apparently, much like, I guess, your situation, astronauts exercise 2 hours every day to counter muscle and bone withering effects of weightlessness. So they have to work out all the time, and then their T-shirts, shorts, socks had gotten so foul that they run through a pair every week.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
And get this, so, we're trying to send people to the moon, and you're sending people to Mars for fun, but would you still go if you knew that you had to wear the same drawers for a couple weeks?
All I could think about is Debo's drawers and Friday. That's probably what everybody got going on up there with their little poopy stains hanging out their butt.
Be careful. I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. But, yeah, it looks like Procter & Gamble is also trying to develop a washer-dryer combo that would operate on the moon and even Mars. So
the last thing you need happening is your washer to start leaking water while you in space. That everybody on the space shuttle gets electrocuted because the water's just floating around waiting for gravity.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I just know, remember how those moon ice creams used to taste? So if it's anything as bad as that, them clothes still going to stink. They're going to have to figure it out.
It's almost like when you use natural deodorant.
I know.
Look at Funky make that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's amazing how they can do that technology like that, but we still can't get Wi-Fi to connect, and GPS have you all over the place, but now they building washers and dryers on the moon.
NASA got billion-dollar budgets, but they ain't figured out how to wash your drawers up in space. That's just strange, but yeah. Instagram. I'm NG Edge. That's your silly ass news.
Yo, Marvin Hunter, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning.
Appreciate you, brother.
You're all over the internet, killing it. Get ready to go on the road, do some shows. If people want to tap in, man, and get down with the sickness, where do they go?
Comedian Marvin H. That's Comedian Marvin H on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Marvin Hunter's fan page, although I am in 30 days Facebook jail again.
Oh, my
So,
God.
I'm a repeat offender, brother. All 3 of my Facebook pages I'm in jail. I didn't even know that was possible, but get at your boy, Comedian Marvin H on Instagram and TikTok.
He like Farrakhan out here in
Yeah,
these
look,
streets.
you and Lil Boosie want to fight Marvin Hunter.
Absolutely.
We are the morning hustle.